What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KTK with a brand new video and a brand new day. Now we got a real interesting video on our hands. I say it's interesting, but I know nothing of this situation. If you don't know what situation I'm talking about, it's on Your Rage. I think it was with his best friend, something like that. All I know about the situation is that his friend stole some money from him, something like that. I don't even really know, cause as you know, I am employed. So unlike you guys, I'm not on the internet 24/7. So yeah, we just gonna take a look into that. You feel me? You gotta get the intro to 1 minute, so I'm just gonna say some more random stuff until we hit the minute, and yeah, that's the minute. All right, guys, I'll see you in the video. Alright guys, this video was made by Hello Yasin Extra, I think. I'm gonna leave his channel down in the description, so go check out the original video and go show love as usual. Now, without further ado, let's get the video started.
What's poppin', y'all? We finally got the questions answered that we needed answered from when Your Rage pulled up on his best friend of 25 years. They were best friends before they could even make memories. These guys were 3 years old. And we didn't get a full prequel to
Alright, once again, I'm sorry. 16 seconds in, I know, already passing. But, peak game, 25 years, you and this guy's been friends since you were 3 years old, right? And you really switched up on him? That's not even day one. That's a day zero. Before the days even start, man. Bro, come on. We gotta do better. We gotta do better.
what happened in this video clip.
Today's the day I found out
Oh my god, he was crying, dog.
my
That's
best friend, 25 years.
I'm sorry. 20 seconds. 27 seconds in, bro. But why? Look at this dude in his underwear. Oh my god. This remind me like those Facebook moms that's like punishing their kids on like Facebook and stuff. Damn. Insane. The walk of
Has been stealing
shame.
from me.
He's crying.
50 bands minimum. 100. My dog.
Hey, this is a nice house though. I ain't gonna lie.
Would he do anything for this gang?
Hey yo guys, make sure you like and subscribe so I can get to this level 2. I'm gonna stop pausing. This is our last pause, I promise.
Crate, stop moving.
So that was him in his drawers. You see knots on the side of his face. I was trying to theorize what was happening and also how Your Rage finally came to find out that this guy who he had been buying stuff for, letting live in his crib, was stealing from him. So Your Rage was at Paris Fashion Week enjoying himself, getting fly like that. I don't know if he ran into Bruce drop him off. Hopefully not. Bruce drop him off. Bruce drop him off ruined it.
Wow, man. Bruce drop him off. Haven't heard that name in a while.
For every female streamer that could have collaborated with Your Rage. But Your Rage would explain how he would get the news that somebody was stealing from him.
Remember to come home, stream, do Patreons. My accountant hit me up. Hey, Josh.
Niggas that rich,
sorry
they
to
got an
bother you,
accountant.
But
Damn.
is there any reason why you've been using your personal card over your business card lately? I'm putting money every time you go negative, but I don't know if you're using the wrong card on accident, but I just want to know, like, what is that? Off the rip, I'm like, huh? My personal card? I don't use my personal card. Joshua is broke to the IRS, man. Your Rage got bread. Joshua is a brokey. He's a broke boy.
Yeah,
You
just
know what
like
I'm saying?
me.
So off the rip, first thing I do, open up my Chase app, like, what the is she talking about? I'm scrolling. I don't even check that account. I don't use it. Okay, let me chill.
At this point already, the guy's heart must have sank. Like, yo, what the hell is going on? Personal account. Just a short summary. People like your age, entertainers, rappers, etc., these guys
Me too.
don't really have, like, for you guys remember when Future got outed as only paying $2K a month in child support to one of his baby mamas? It's because Nevadius Cash, I think he changed his name, he doesn't have any money. All of Future's money is in business related things. So his salary is very low. Otherwise, he'd be getting taken to the cleaners. And that's why doctors usually have to pay very high salary, or they have to pay very high taxes. Same thing with NBA players, because they are salaried workers. So they get wrecked. But there are a lot of incentives, because they're not really loopholes, because they're right there for people like your age rappers and things like that. So that's why he's saying that, your age is broke. But he would go through his memory and discover that it was Greg.
Okay, let me chill. First thing I see is ATM withdrawals. Every day for the...
No, but the question I have, right? You and this guy been best friends 25 years, right? 25 years since you're 3 years old. So you're basically brothers. If you need something, why you just ask, man? That's like your brother. At that point, bro, it's like, what could you possibly want that badly you have to steal? Why didn't you just ask, man? Come on. Listen, when I eventually reach to his level, I'll find one of my friends are doing this to me, I'm gonna be heartbroken, man. I'm not saying they will, but if this ever happens to me, I'm gonna be heartbroken, man. I'm gonna remember this video on this day when I say this. If any of my day ones switch up on me, dog, oh my God, it's over. It's over.
2.5 months. I'm like, what the Mind you, I'm in Paris. And the withdrawals are happening, and the address of the withdrawals are right across the street from my house. So I'm like, yo, if somebody stole my card, why would they be doing their crimes right next to me, man? Even the Walgreens they going to is across the street from the house. What the is going on? And why is there so much money? Like, god damn, it's a minimum of $1,000 a day. Not including this being spent on random. So I'm like, who the I'm like, wait, no.
Then it hits him. My best
First
friend.
thought that came to my head was Greg, only because of the location where my is being spent. I know not to think Jordan. I know not to think my cousin. The first thought in my head was Greg. But I'm like, no, that's up. I can't think my dog would do that. It's not. There's an answer somewhere. It's not Greg. It's not my best friend of 25 years. It's not Greg. So immediately I felt like a shit. I'm like, nah, I can't think like that. It's not Greg. So I'm doing more research. I'm looking at the transactions. I'm like,
my bad, y'all. I don't have YouTube Premium. Bear with me.
all signs is leading to Greg. At this point, I'm 99.9% sure it's Greg, but the 0.1% is telling me that is your brother. It is not him. So this is a 10-hour plane ride back from Paris. I'm sitting on God, as Cam, as Jose, the whole plane ride, I'm like this.
First off, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Why is he... This is what we really have to ask ourselves. Why is he doing ATM withdrawals when he has the guy's account? Does he not have his own bank account? You would think he'd be zelling him.
Nah, bro. That's... You know that... No, let's peek game real quick. Once more. This guy, Rage, trusted his best friend so much, he gave him his bank account. Like, well, his card was accessible. That's how much he trusted him. Like, damn. Why would he do that to him, bro?
Himself, something a little bit futuristic. Like, we're in the future right now. This guy's doing it like we're back 20 years ago, doing withdrawals. And if you're getting cash is more inconvenient. Where are you spending this cash? That's the real question. And then doing the cash ATM withdrawal across the street from where you live. This guy was a lazy... This guy's committing crimes, number one. He's a lazy criminal. You would at least think, okay, maybe this guy's doing one ATM withdrawal here, another one, 25 miles away.
Right.
And he's
Hold on, my bad. Let me check from recording.
going to different ATMs and doing withdrawals there. No, he did them all at the same place. Lazy, stupid, and a scumbag to his best friend. And then he's talking about 1,000 a day. I think this guy was doing the max withdrawal or something, just as much as they would let him take out. So he said this is at least 2 months. So 60 plus thousand. He did say he's spending money on other stuff as well. Your Rage was probably so shell-shocked. The way that you saw him at the end, he probably just time skipped through that entire flight. It's like the shell-shocked meme that you've seen with the guy with the hard hat and the cap, and he's just staring through. Or is that the 1,000-yard stare? Whatever the meme is called. But this gets worse when Your Rage comes home. This is how you know he's suffering from a big heart, because he's like, nah, no way it's Greg, when it can only be Greg. But when he gets home, things get significantly worse.
I get home. The first thing that happens, I walk to my courtyard, and my dogs are like bloody.
Nah, I had to turn to the invisible camera just now. What do you? Nah, run that back.
And my dogs are like bloody.
Bloody? What do you mean by that?
Breathing hard as I'm like, what the I just got, what the happened? At this point, I didn't know what happened. They're just bloody. I'm like, what the hell is going on, gang? What? Lee comes through the gate with his streaming phone. I'm like, oh my God, there's bloody dogs panting hard as Lee's has the camera out. I'm just having like, my brain is just freaking out, gang. So I'm like, Lee, turn off the stream. After he turns off the stream, I need to get. All
right, man, that's messed up. Nah, bro, pause. Nah, hold on. That's messed up. Streaming? Like, this guy just got home, and the first can pop up. But I don't have my phone there. But damn, let him breathe. Oh my God.
Medkits. I need medkits, shield potions, all types. I run to my room. Unlock my room door. 95 degrees in this. Hot as.
Yikes.
I'm like, why the is my room so hot? I run over to my lizard cage. My lizards are dead.
Now would you steal his money? You kill his lizards? Oh fuck, nah, bro. That's messed up. We got it, bro.
On God, I'm just having a mental breakdown right now. Like, I'm just freaking. Plus, this Greg in my head. I'm just like, yo, what the? I'm in a dream. This is a dream right now. I'm crashing. This is Don's first time in Broward. She thinks I'm sorry. I know she's terrified. I'm over here like panicking, like what the going on? But Greg is still. I'm happy. My dogs are good. They're going to the hospital. Long story short, with the dogs, by the way, some had brought their dog to my front gate to say hi to Creed or some. Creed wasn't out there, gang. It wasn't Creed. It was Karma, Aegon, and
yeah, dogs is this guy
Karma,
got.
Aegon, and Rouge. Bro, the dogs were their dog was barking through my dog through the front. Like they were having like a fight because they thought their dogs would be nice, but my dogs. They're fighting through the. And then one of my dogs, I guess, thought the other dog was trying to snipe at him, so a whole brawl happened, and they were just fighting to the. And I wasn't even there, man. So that's how I just.
First off, I didn't even know that Your Rage had named one of his dogs after a Targaryen. That should let you know that all you need to know about why I stay away from dogs, especially this guy's dogs. Well, they're meant to be guard dogs.
No,
so
you screaming.
I guess me staying away from them makes a lot of sense. But this guy comes in. Greg is living at this guy's crib. Your Rage is gone for a month, 2 months, who knows. This guy comes back. The dogs, we don't know if that happened the day of, right? So if the guy's at the guest house, headphones on, he doesn't hear what's going on, we're going to cut him some bail on that one. But Your Rage's room, the lizards, you know he has lizards. They die from overheating.
I didn't know he has lizards. I said, I'm employed.
Temperature. So this guy, Greg, isn't even going into the crib.
No, I'm just realizing. This guy's wearing a Hello Kitty shirt, bro. Nah, cut him off, bro. Cut him off. Get him out of here.
Living at somebody else's
Hello
home
Kitty?
for free, mind you, and he's having all of his expenses paid, and he has a cook making him food. There's a chef that's making food for this guy as well. So the least you would think of as a normal
this nigga is living
okay, let
life.
me check on the plants. Let me water some of the plants.
Rage is an S-tier friend. He just threw his trust in the bin like that? Nah, bro. Nah, you gotta go.
Let me go in and
50 years in prison maximum, bro.
make sure
minimum. Sorry, minimum 50 years in prison.
Okay. It's an animal, right? No. So that means for the lizards to have died, it was hot in there for days. God knows how long. So he allowed his lizards to die. Just neglect from somebody that is unappreciative. Somebody that's appreciative is like, yo, how can I help around the house? Sweeping up things, you know, making sure that your rage comes back to the home better than he left it. But unfortunately, he comes back worse than he left it. And the dogs, unfortunately, they're bleeding. But I don't know. I'm going to cut bail for the dog situation since we don't get too much information regarding that. But this is all before he approaches Greg.
Hey,
and then
you don't realize, this guy's reacting to the video I'm reacting to, bro, because, like,
the finale.
I swear it'd be more like a more of an explaining video, but nah, bro, you just kind of like
finally
reacting
links
with
up
me.
with Greg.
Double video though.
Brawl is happening. Greg is in the guest house. He does not step foot outside. He's just laying down. I open his door. I'm like, get the fuck up. We're chilling. Give me your phone. Like, all right. I was praying. I'm like, let that 0.1 be. Let that 0.1 be right. Like, come on, bro. 0.1. I was 99.9%. Sure, that was him. Let that 0.1% be not him, gang. Let me be wrong. Please let me be wrong.
He was right. Oh my god.
Obviously. And then I found out what the he was using my money on. And then
let me take a guess. All right, this gonna be like hose.
And I found out what he was saying about me.
Yup. I said it. You see, we gotta escape, bro. We gotta escape now, dog. You see, niggas nowadays. I'm sorry. I mean, men. My apologies. Men nowadays, it's like they just get mind controlled. It's like as soon as a girl with a big butt or big boobs comes up to you and say, "Yo, you want crack?" All thoughts out the window. He could have a wife and 2 kids at home, and he's just like, "Yeah, bro." Like as soon as niggas, I'm talking about niggas now, bro. It's like, cause it's mostly niggas. You feel me? As soon as they get money, bro. As soon as they get money, girls, like, bro. What about investment for the future? What about tomorrow? It's just hoes. Julia, whatever, bro. We need to think about the future, dog. Relax. It's always hoes, bro. Everything is hoes. Like, bro. Niggas get rich just to get hoes, bro. I'm telling you, they get rich to get hoes. That's the most important thing. They get rich to get hoes. That's insane, bro.
I don't give a I don't care about that video. I don't care what happens to that no more. I can't even say everything he was spending my money on. Just know, if you knew what he was doing with that money, y'all would castrate that. On God, the most cucked out. I'm talking like a calling it his. I'm about to go on another. Fuck you. Bye. Blocks him. The next day, unblocks him. Send me some money. Sends him $2,000, whatever, how much she.
Nah, bro. This girl broke up with him. Said she's gonna go with some other dude. And she said, "Oh my God, this guy is getting worse."
Sends videos of him crying. Please, I just want to be with you. I have all the money you can. Josh will never run out of money. Doing money spreads in the phone ID. And I can't even say the.
Yo, slime him up. I'm joking. Don't slime.
I can't even say the rest of the shit he was spending my money on. Because them type of conversations can only happen in court. On God, I can't.
So the first thing we learned, that my theory that the guy was asleep and he started putting hands on him, that was not the case. So the guy was awake. And I'm thinking, because Your Rage doesn't describe what happened, I'm thinking he pistol whipped him. I'm thinking he brought the dogs and he was like, yo, stay right here. The dogs is looking at him, staring at him, and then he pistol whipped him a couple of times in the head. He said his man's Lee was with him, so there was another guy, or his cousin, so there was another guy that was with him, the guy that was streaming, that he told him to turn off the stream. So what I'm guessing, theorizing, is that other guy held him down, and, you know, they just put hands and feet on him. This is, yo, excuse me. I'm not laughing at the situation. I am laughing at the situation. I'm not laughing at Your Rage. I'm laughing at the situation because the audacity of this guy to. He did the infinite money glitch meme where he's like, yo, it's an infinite money glitch. Josh never runs out of money. It just keeps replenishing. I'm taking out $1,000 a day.
That's crazy, man. Your best friend, 25 years, just did all of this to you, man. And for what? Just with some hoes, like. just for some hoes. Do niggas really be putting hoes over their best friends for 25 years now? I swear, man. If one of my best friends told me, "Yo, just for some hoes, bro," I don't know, dog. I'm just done. I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Pay $2,000 a day, and this thing just keeps coming back. It doesn't go anywhere.
My bad,
This is
y'all. Another
the
ad.
audacity here is this, and then he's talking. This is why you don't trust a gooner. Like, people think it's funny. Oh yeah, this guy's a gooner. Oh yeah, you know that's a whole meme. Oh man,
Gooners be
I
different.
totally
I ain't gonna
would.
lie
Oh,
to you.
she bad though. And people underneath these comment sections, you should take a good look at all of them. Create a list. You see your man's. He's under random chicks' IG photos. He's commenting. Oh yeah, he's a gooner. Keep an eye on him. You can't trust somebody like that. It's like a drug addict. You can't trust a drug addict. There are.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like people like just men overall, dog. Like nowadays, just they just be thinking with their dicks, bro. It's just like, damn. Take a minute to just think for a second, dog. It's like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Have some self control. Have some. Damn. Not every girl that comes up to you, dog. Not every girl you see, you need to crack. Like, damn.
Identical. They're the same, except one, you can hide it a little bit better. But these gooners these days, they're so shameless about it. I mean, look, we've heard of you've seen the Goonicide, right? Channel 5 did a whole documentary on the anniversary of the Goonicide, which, quick summary, guy pulls up, allegedly pants down, chick records him, and then he eliminates himself the next day, and he had a family. Insanity. But this guy was clearly...
Bro, I said that too. Bro, that's what I've been saying. Like, people, not just niggas now, I'm talking women overall. Bro, men be having a whole families. And just because a girl has a pretty face, big butt, and some boobs, bro, everything out the window. He killed himself. Because of a girl. We need to lock in as men, dog. Lock in.
Gooned out. But one thing that I think your rage might be taking him to court. He should, because he says he can't tell you what money he's spending it on. And he's like, yo, y'all would have castrated the guy. There's got to be worse than this, because he's saying that he's flexing his money and talking bad about him, or just talking about him like he's not even a human being, not even his friend, just this ATM machine, ironically enough. But when you take a look at what's happening here, if he's sending the chicks money, he's got to be sending them money via Zelle, via Venmo or something. He can't send them cash through the phone, right? Like, this isn't Kiss Me Through the Phone over here with the Sidekick 3, Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy hasn't figured out how we can send money, cash, through the phone. So he has to be sending money via Venmo, Zelle, some other way. But if he was going to do that, then he would have just sent himself the money from Your Rage's bank account, as opposed to, what is he doing? Withdrawing the cash, then going to the bank, then adding it to the bank. That's not happening, because he's doing these money spreads. So the cash has to be used somewhere. And I think that's where Your Rage is talking about, yo, you guys would be appalled on what he was spending the cash on. And I'm thinking he might have been spending the cash on some escorts. What else would he be spending it on? Well, he said this guy smokes a lot of weed, but $1,000 a day is not a weed habit. So he had to be spending it on something else, or he was tricking somehow where you needed cash. And what else are you going to need cash for? I don't know. That's the only thing that I can come up with. But the cash, there's something going on with the cash there. And this guy was committing theft. He's stealing from his friend. He's living at it. I'm surprised he got him out of there. That guy, I'm surprised he didn't run some like squatters' rights thing. And he's like, yo, I actually live here. I'm not leaving the crib. But seeing as to what they did to him, it's no surprise. But in the original clip, he talks about, like, yo, you gave me the card, bro.
You gave me the card, bro.
God, this guy's looking so pathetic right now. You gave me the card, bro. That's like saying I gave my best friend a gun for self-defense, and he goes out shooting innocent people. Like, what? Bro, lock in.
You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait, when did I give you the card? For what? What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Gang.
You told me.
You stay right there, bro. I don't want you in nothing.
Obviously, I'm not like, bro. It's like this situation isn't funny, but what I find funny is it's just he got this man, bro, like a grown ass man, just on the video, and he's just listening, bro. Damn. Probably get an ass whooping if he doesn't.
So Your Rage would explain, and a lot of people thought that Rage gave him like a business card. He's like, yo, you can use this for whatever. And the guy just went over and was spending on a bunch of stuff. But that's actually not the case.
And anybody say I gave him the card, are you? I don't give nobody my card, man. Only person that has my card, another card of mine is my mom. What are you talking about? I gave him my card. When he said, you gave me the card, bro, do you know what he means by that? That means once upon a time, when we went to the gas station and I was filling up my tank and he wanted some chips or grabba for his weed, I said, okay, go inside, get some grabba. That's $2, my nigga. And I got my card right back. He stole my card. Cause I was around the house going, where's my card? Like, I remember one time saying, yo, I haven't seen my blue card in a minute. Where is it? I don't know. Where is it?
This nigga's insane, not real rage, of course.
So when he said you gave me the card, bro, that's what the he means. Once upon a time, I gave him my card.
So this guy gave him his card once to buy some, and this is the thing. This guy's smoking weed all day, not doing a job, not helping you with your job. In your crib, he's got
your clients dream big. Your agency builds bigger.
a guest
my bad, yo.
house, flexing.
Wait, no, but that's how much W of a friend Rage is. As you said, this guy, he doesn't do anything all day. Just sits around, smoke weed. He doesn't do work. He doesn't help Rage at all. He's just there, and he just had the audacity to just steal from him. Like, bro, that's some type of stuff. The devil does that. Like, holy, bro.
On chicks. This guy is he's worse than a leech. This is worse than a parasite. This guy's the black plague. That he just comes in, and then over time, you're gonna die eventually. You know death is coming because they didn't have no cures or whatever the hell it was for the black, no vaccines back then. So this guy steals Your Rage's card because Rage even talks about, yo, I was like, yo, where's my personal card? Where has that thing been at? And then this guy, he's been using it. And I wish I could say, yo, what was this guy thinking? This guy doesn't think. I don't think he has the capability of thinking. There was no thinking anywhere. He didn't properly steal from him. He went for the personal as opposed to the business. Because if you're using the business card, the business is money's flowing in and out. A lot of it. Like Your Rage said, it's his personal card. He's barely spending money on that thing. So they're going to notice transactions coming out of that. And then he's doing ATM withdrawals. Your Rage isn't there. You know Your Rage has got business managers, partners, in this case an accountant. So if ATM withdrawals are happening and Your Rage isn't home and he's not even in Florida, you don't think that sets off a red flag? So the guy couldn't even steal from his friend properly. I mean, I remember Gilbert Arenas was talking about some guy stole like $500,000 from him, but he was just skimming off of the top. Like this guy could have skimmed off of the business account, but Your Rage uses the business card a lot more. So I think that's what this guy possibly thought. He's like, yo, if I take the personal card, nah, this guy doesn't know the difference between a personal and a business bank account. Why am I trying to give him any type of brain cells? Hopefully hopefully Your Rage actually pursues charges on this guy. He deserves to be back in jail. I mean, you're doing him a favor because he's going to be homeless.
Back in jail? He's been in jail before?
Mama didn't want him. Nobody wanted him. He was homeless.
Yikes.
And he took him in. So you could leave him home.
Nah, bro, that's insane. When everyone else abandoned you, your best friend kept you, bro. It's like, gave you the good life and he just tossed everything in the trash like that. It's sad, man. It's sad, you know. That's crazy. That's just insane to me, dog. Damn.
Or you could send him to a nice cot with some other people.
Well, yeah, the video is done regardless, but that's crazy. You see, originally I came into this video just like, it's whatever. I'm just gonna react to this video just because, but damn, this situation is genuinely insane, dog. Your own best friend, bro. Your own best friend just betrayed you like this. Damn, that's... I don't know, it must be painful, bro. Yo, shout out to Rage, you know. Hope he recovers from this, man. Hope he doesn't develop trust issues. Cause this is just insane. 25 years of friendship down the drain, man. Yikes. Just be careful who you call your friends. You feel me? Be careful. I'm not saying to go out there and not trust anyone, all right? There aren't just bad people out here. There's good people out there too, you feel me? But just be careful, man. Just watch people around you. Feel me? Don't be a fool, man. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, this is the end of the video though. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. You feel me? So I can get on the level of your rage one day. You feel me? So yeah, that's all. Peace. Your boy's out.